hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing one of the not the a-hole stories anyway, that I really liked. And this one is AITA. So am I the a-hole? I'll just say, am I wrong for not gifting my best friend anything on his birthday after he forgot my birthday? All right, so I'll just go ahead and read the story. So it says, so 20 years old, female, have been best friends with a 20-year-old male, and we've constantly been each other's closest friends since we met. About a couple of months ago, he started to date this girl from one of his classes, and ever since then, we haven't talked or seen much of each other. I didn't really mind since I figured they needed the time to bond and get to know each other better. Well, a week and a half ago, I had my birthday and he completely forgot about it. He sent me a text around lunchtime asking if we could meet up on campus, and I agreed. When we met up at the library, I thought he was going to greet me with a happy birthday, but he ended up asking me if I could help him finish his girlfriend's report for her corporate finance class. I am not in finance, but I'm quite good at making presentations, and I have a good visual eye when it comes to editing. Oh, goodness, are you kidding me? I was surprised since I've never even met his girlfriend, but he said he would pay me for it and he would get me coffee if I did it. So I agreed. After finishing the presentation, he leaves me in the library and says he has to go and that we will talk later. He talks to me casually throughout the day, but I wasn't even really replying much since I was kind of bummed out. I was kind of bummed out, and I had to get ready to drive home since my parents were taking me out to dinner. When we got seated at the restaurant, I told him I might not reply until later because I was having dinner with my parents. I told him it was my birthday dinner with them. He ignored it. Oh, come on. He ignored it and went on to talk about a different topic. Days after that, we never talked about him forgetting my birthday, but I just brushed it off because I was being over dramatic. His birthday was today, and I didn't get him anything good, but I did wish him a happy birthday. Well, that was nice of you. He asked me why I got him as a gift, and I told him I didn't buy him anything but wished him a great day. Now he's been snappy at me and said he was disappointed because I had asked him what he wanted as a present 3 months back. I kind of think I was being over dramatic and petty and should have just gotten. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm just going to stop the story for now because this is really annoying. I mean, come on. He didn't even say happy birthday to you and is expecting you to give him a gift. Okay, let's carry on. All right. My other friend said I didn't do anything wrong. Of course, since he forgot my birthday and stopped hanging out with me anyway, ever since he got with his girlfriend. And also, he hasn't paid me for finishing the presentation for him, nor has he gotten me coffee. LOL. So, am I wrong? Okay, so that's the end of the story for now. There's actually an update, but I'll just give my opinion before I have actually, this is the first time I'm reading this, guys. So, this is right off the bat. I mean, come on, come on. I mean, I don't believe in tit for tat, but I feel like it's only fair if you forgot your birthday, you didn't even say happy birthday. You actually said happy birthday, but you didn't get him a gift, and then he's being snappy about it. Come on, that doesn't even make any sense. I would just say, I mean, you forgot my birthday. What do you want from me? I would say that, but maybe I'm just a bit petty. Okay. All right. So there's an update anyway. So she's come back with an update and she says, wait, let me actually read some of the comments and see. But people have actually said she's not the a hole. So she's not wrong here, which is obviously how I feel as well. The first comment on here says, not the a hole, but instead of being passive aggressive about it, you might consider the more mature approach of communication. Yes. Tell him you were hurt, that he totally blew off your birthday and didn't really feel like getting him a gift since it doesn't seem to have any time for you except to ask you for favors. Yes, I get you guys are only 20 and are still learning about these things, but in life, effective communication will take you very far. I agree totally. Like, I would definitely say, I mean, you hurt my feelings when this happened. So this is I mean I actually even told you happy birthday and you want a gift, you're supposed to actually apologize for forgetting my birthday. And the funny thing is that she actually mentioned that she's told him she was having a birthday dinner that evening with her parents and he still didn't say anything, which I mean they've been friends for how long now? 5 years. So I'm assuming that every year they've said happy birthday to each other and everything else. So it's, yeah, definitely not wrong here, for not gifting him anything on his birthday after he forgot yours. All right, so she's come back with an update, guys, and he says, "Hi everyone, I've read all your comments, and it's everything my friends have been telling me, of course." That's just common sense. So thank you. I feel less shitty about the situation now. I messaged him asking if we could meet up and talk, but he said he couldn't, of course, because he was busy. So I just messaged him saying I feel like his actions have made me feel like he doesn't deserve. Sorry, doesn't value our friendship the same as I do. So I've decided to just put some distance between us. I also told him that he didn't have to pay me and get me coffee for working on his girlfriend's presentation, saying that that was my gift for him on his birthday. I admit this part sounded kind of petty, but I figured it didn't feel right to for accepting it. Wait, sorry, but I figured it didn't feel right for accepting it anymore. Okay, I don't know. I guess you want to say I figured I didn't feel it didn't feel right for accept. Right, okay, so I'll just leave it at that. All right, so I didn't receive a reply from him, but after a few hours, he called saying he was at my apartment building's parking lot, asking if we could talk. So I went down and I met up with him. He started off by saying he was sorry and that he didn't mean to just put me aside and for acting like a total a-hole. I asked him, how do you even accidentally act like an a-hole? And we went back and forth for a while, not really getting anywhere with the conversation until he finally just told me that apparently his girlfriend wasn't comfortable with us being close to each other by always telling each other everything going on in each other's life. Okay, that's why he stopped hanging out with me and talked with me less, and also why he decided to ignore my birthday. Oh, come on. So the immaturity is strong with this one. I mean, come on. All right. I asked him why she would feel like that, and isn't that how friends normally act? And that why didn't he just assure her that we were just friends and that was simply friend behavior? He went quiet for a bit and said that she knew he had feelings for me before. Whoa, okay, which was complete news to me because I've always thought of him like a brother and thought he also saw me as a sister. Oh, come on. All right. He said that he did tell her that he didn't like me that way anymore and that we were really just friends, but she didn't believe him. So he went on and ignored me instead. Long story short, I just told him I was sorry if he felt he had to do that and for making his girlfriend uncomfortable, I guess, and for not giving him anything on his birthday. I then said, I think it's better if we went low contact and if I needed to just cut off communication, I was fine, and if needed to just cut off communication, I was fine with that as well and just went back up to my place. So there's that. I don't really feel much sadness about a friendship ending like that, more of just like disappointment of it ending because he just couldn't tell me about his girlfriend's concern. Also, I'm feeling kind of anxious because we always joked about how we can't stop being friends since we knew too much about each other. And I'm just now realizing that we do know too much about each other. And I guess I just have to trust that he won't divulge any of that to strangers now that we won't be speaking again anymore. Thank you again to everyone who took the time to read my rants and for giving me advice. Much love, everyone. Wow. All right. So that was very interesting one. I think there's a lot of immaturity going on, and again, like somebody says, probably just because you're 20 now, you um when you get a bit older, I guess it will probably make more sense to know that there's some things that are just not worth it, and I think it's just the best for everyone to go their separate ways. Um, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, you're definitely not wrong for not gifting him that gift. And I'm glad that you actually communicated with him and now you know where the friendship stands. So, yeah. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.